Sean here again on level 3 Wills, showing you my level that I created in UDK for the project Commodius Downfall. Just kind of going to go over some of the decisions that I made. And first here we have a puzzle for this part of the level that you kind of rotate the wheel while you're on it to get to that top part. And it is a tad bit confusing if you don't know the pattern. Some players it took let's say 10 plus minutes to complete this, but it was even more confusing before because I had a frontal approach to it, so they couldn't see a side view of it. They had no clue what they were kind of like supposed to do. That's kind of why player feedback was really vital there, because as soon as I put it on the side view, zoomed them out, they could complete it. And after that I wanted to make them think they were done and go into the door, but nope. Floor falls out, and now they're in this situation where they have to avoid these deadly objects to get down to the bottom of this event here. And after they complete that, they're on to their second part of the level. Now this is the area where you choose A, B, and C, either rooms. Depending on which ones you complete first, it makes the other ones harder. So right now we're completing A here first. It means it's the easiest. That pillar there wasn't moving. In the plus hard mode, that pillar would move, and this wall to the left here would have been coming down at us as we were going through those lasers. So now that we completed A there, C and B are going to be harder. And B here, I actually like this puzzle that I made here a lot. It's pretty fun. Is this whole room here will rotate, and you have to manage your player, your pawn here, on those platforms and rotate at the correct time and move at the correct time to not fall, hit the walls, and die. Now if this was in the mode without the plus hard, the walls wouldn't be deadly. You'd be able to just walk straight up and kind of get on that pillar right there. After this we have this kind of sort of crushing room with some lasers in it. Luckily the player didn't complete this one last, because those lasers would be moving while they're trying to get through this area as the walls are coming down on them. And it's just kind of a little tiny intense moment. I wanted to make that tunnel a little bit longer and have some more challenges to it, but just time constraints, it was not possible. And after every single one of the levels, well, for B and C, there's this little elevator that takes you back straight to the thing, but they all lead back. And also I would like to put in that for each level time you complete the level, they're blocked off, so you don't get, the player doesn't get confused and they don't try to complete it again and just kind of waste time, get frustrated. So now we have C here, and this is the hardest one. If this was first approached, there wouldn't be any lasers here at all. So now the player has to rotate these little platforms while jumping on them and avoiding the lasers. And that's why this part here is kind of more difficult than the other ones. You just kind of get used to it. It was fun to see the players sort of try to move every single platform while they were trying to complete this level, when little did they know you could jump across a lot of them. I just wanted to create the illusion that maybe they had to do the same and use all the platforms, which they did, but as they kept, you know, not doing so well, they figured, well, maybe I don't need to do this, and then it kind of clicks. So after here, those blue lines show that that's safe, ball's coming down, and the only really option is to move that, and then the player falls down. And now after they completed C, that last platform raising to the end part of the level will raise up, and basically done with this level. And I just kind of wanted to create a level that had a little bit of choices. The player could tackle a room that they think they could complete on the hardest plus hard mode. And I had a lot of fun creating this, but there was a lot of challenges. So thanks for watching.